You know, when you and your friends have everything dealt and planned out for, let's say, the trip or how you're gonna hang out even, but then the last second they send you a text message saying something like, "I'm so sorry bro, but I just got a good job opportunity, so unfortunately I'll have to cancel." Or, "Sorry, I just don't feel well today, can we plan this out on another day?" The thing is, they write you this message literally one day before the plan, or sometimes even later than that. You could be already waiting them somewhere, for example, if you went to the theater even, and you're already standing there waiting for them, and then they just text you that. And I say, okay, if they would have messaged me like 3 days in advance, I would have said okay and just canceled the trip or even to hang out. But if you're gonna message me in 1 hour in advance, like, come on, I really expected better from you, man. Recently, I've made a plan with my family friends to hang out, and the plan stuck for 3 weeks in advance. The night before me and my sister were supposed to go and hang out with them, they canceled the plan saying that just today I got the job opportunity and will be tired or whatever after. What about all the other days? Can't you literally hang out any other day? Nope, I guess not. To be fair, I'm kinda used to this already because this had been happening all my high school years. Like one time it was a whole new year to go and celebrate and shit, and then the day before the friends, those friends I guess, text me that they won't be going anywhere. Okay, tell me, is it my problem? Am I maybe just expecting too much from anyone? And recently I also spotted that whenever I tend to make plans with literally anybody, the long-term plans usually fail. Like the things happen spontaneously. Like one time the friend could just DM you saying if you want to hang out with them right now, and you say okay, yeah, and it just happens. But if you were to plan this out to hang out with them in maybe 30 minutes or 1 hour, the plan is just more likely to fail just because they're gonna eventually find an excuse to not go. Who knows what they're actually doing meanwhile not going? As I said, perhaps I'm just overreacting, but I'm also kinda used to it because I was always the one making plans, like nobody else really invited me anywhere at all, so I mostly needed to do plans myself because, let's be honest, when is a teenage guy gonna do all 4 years in high school at home all the time? But to be fair, now I'm in college and I'm doing the same as thing. If this happens to you as well, like people often cancel plans on you, I feel like just don't care, just find something else better to do yourself, or even if you really wanted to do that thing, just go and do it alone. Like for myself, I would often invite someone to go to McDonald's with me and then they decline, of course, and who's really stopping me? I mean, I just go myself then. Also the same with the cinema and anything really. Overall, I think that the social media has had a big impact on how our generation talks. Like we are on the internet more and more, we just scroll on the social media platform, etc. I sometimes even wish that with all that internet would be gone for a bit so we could actually go outside and hang out like our parents did, or even ourselves when we were little. I remember going to my middle school friend's house, just not even saying a word and just randomly knocking on his door asking if he's free. I was young, of course, and usually he was free, and then we'd just hang out. But today the things have changed. I'm willing to say that people would be ready to say no to plans just because they're addicted to Instagram and scrolling through reels. Then I'm not even gonna mention the brain rot that is going over there. What do you think? Do you also feel this way, or am I just special?